Alright, so you have your AdSense account, you've set up your AdSense blog, you have set up the traffic scrubbing script on one of your domains and created your Twitter links required to for that part of the process, and now we're on to step 4, which is setting up your PPC campaign. Now this is where you're going to be very happy, because unlike using AdWords or something like that, which takes a degree of technical skill, we're going to be using AdFly. And AdFly is as easy as it gets when it comes to PPC. We literally just pay and spray, as it were. So go to adfly.com, that's adf.ly.com, and log in or create join now if you're not already a member. Okay, so I'm just going to log in now, and then I'll see you on the inside, and we'll set up a campaign. Alright, so here we are inside our AdFly account, and the first thing that you do is you click on create a campaign, and it will show this page. And what we want is interstitial advertising. What we're going to do is we're going to select US and or Canadian traffic. You only want to use either Canadian traffic or US traffic, but let's just stick with US traffic for now. So let's say you know, you wanted to do 25,000 impressions. Okay, basically that's what you select. You scroll all the way down, you click enter your website details. Then you're going to call it whatever you want. This is for internal use only. For the website URL, you're going to type in here your domain name that you installed the script on. Okay, so if you installed the script sequence on, you know, example.com, then example.com is going to go here. Okay, it's very important that this is the domain that you installed the script on, and not, I repeat, not your AdSense site, because we want the traffic to go through that script process before it hits your AdSense site. So put the domain name of the script sequence domain that, again, the domain that you've installed the script on here. Your max daily budget, you should probably put initially somewhere between $6 and $10 a day, and then you click agree to terms and conditions, and then basically agree to all their terms. You click PayPal, and then you pay. Okay, and that's basically all there is to this particular process. Then you're going to wait about 24 hours, and they'll approve your your traffic campaign. And once they do that, the traffic will start flowing to your domain, going through the script sequence, and then going to your AdSense site, and you will start making clicks and conversions. From there on in, all you have to do is update those Twitter links as shown in step 3 every single day. Every day you go in, you create new Twitter links, you paste them into the tracker.php, you click save, and you just keep the traffic flowing. And as long as you do that, you will be making money with this system. And that's all there is to it. That is all that there is to it. In terms of some suggestions for you, let me just bring up a quick little sheet here. Alright, so let's talk about some keys to success with this system. Honestly, there's not a lot of special other things you need to do. If you follow every step in this process, you're going to make money. Okay, the average, what can you expect to make? My return has been historically between 2 to 1 all the way up to 10 to 1. And it fluctuates day to day for reasons that I have no idea why. I think it's because AdSense shows different ads, and there's different times of day that people just like to click a little bit more than others. But I have never, and I repeat, I have never lost money doing this in 5 months. Every single day I've made money. I've either made double my money or up to 10 times my money. So every time I put in $1 in terms of AdFly traffic to this system, I have made between $2 and $10 back for that $1 investment. Okay, so I can't guarantee that you'll always make the 10 to 1, because I don't even always make the 10 to 1. Some days it's 5 to 1, some days it's 3 to 1, some days it's 7 to 1, some days it's 10 to 1. It kind of moves around a little bit, but in a way that's really good, because it appears to be quite natural, and Google seems to be okay with it. So in terms of things you want to do, you want to make sure that you change your Twitter links every day. And you have to do this. If you don't do this, you're really going to shoot yourself in the foot. That's a big deal. It's super easy. It takes less than 10 minutes probably. Probably take you like 5 minutes, if you're slow. And that's really all there is to do. You make sure that the traffic keeps coming to your traffic script domain. You make sure that you change those Twitter links every day. That's all you have to do. Everything else runs on autopilot. Make sure that you set a budget in AdFly. And I'm going to go ahead and recommend between $6 and say $18 a day. Somewhere in there is good, okay? And again, I would recommend starting out with $6 a day, just so that you can feel for yourself. You can see for yourself that you'll make money. You'll see the money coming in. You'll realize that this works, and then you can sort of decide how far you want to go from there. But I would start with $6 a day. I would recommend setting a budget, though, because what that does is it spreads the traffic evenly out throughout the day, so that you get a little bit of traffic from every single hour of the day, which is exactly what we want, because we don't want to have it all go in one go like in an hour or two. We want it spread out over 24 hours, okay? Don't try to scale this up beyond $3,000 to $5,000 a month. I've tried and it doesn't work. All that happens is that Google takes a really active interest in what you're doing, and anytime that they do that with AdSense or AdWords, it's a bad thing, regardless of what you're doing. If you're following all their rules, if you're not, anytime they start taking a really hard look at what you're doing, it's not a good idea. And I'm sure that you probably have a story that you can relate, where I've received so many emails just in talking about this strategy, where people have said, I was doing everything right, I was following all the rules, and then one day Google just banned me for no reason. And it happens, right? So why stick your finger in the eye of the 800-pound gorilla, right? That's why I recommend keeping it to $3,000, $5,000 a month. Going any higher than that is a really good way to just make the whole thing stop working for you. Okay, so my recommendation is to cap it somewhere reasonable around there, or even lower if you like, and then use that money to do other things in internet marketing, to build your website portfolio, to do SEO, to do all kinds of other things. Okay, this is not something that's going to make you quote unquote rich. Okay, it's going to be something that brings in some real internet income for you. Hopefully gives you some new life, some enthusiasm about the fact that this stuff actually does work and you really can make money online. And then use that money to go do other things in internet marketing, to sort of get other streams of income, to sort of expand and diversify what you're doing. Okay, so nothing special here. Just use the system as it's been laid out. No need to overcomplicate it. Just use it as you've seen it, and you should do just fine. Okay, so thanks for checking out this video and this series. Please keep this to yourself and do it. You're gonna make money if you do this. Okay, you don't have to start out spending $100 on PPC like I just did in this example here. You could start out with $20 or $25 or $30. I mean, you could start really as low as you want. I think they have a $20 minimum. So you don't have to break the bank to test this. You could set it up very cheaply and get it all tested and see for yourself that it works. Okay, so again, thanks for checking out this video series. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed making it for you, and it's a real pleasure to be able to share something like this with my ProfitStorm X members and know that it's only going to get out to a small group of people. So use this, make some money from it. If you have any questions, please be in touch with me. If you have questions as you're setting it up, don't guess, just email me. If you're really confused and you can't figure something out, just email me and I'll make sure that you're headed in the right direction, and I'll do everything that I can to help you succeed with this. Okay, so again, thank you, and I will talk to you soon.